will complain about her.
Really? And she's just whipping ass, and it's kind of a thing where Ian Rotten just like, look, man, this is my prize student. You know, fucking don't fuck with,
where Ian brutally beat the living shit out of her. It was like her first match, like first or second.
Right? Yeah.
He brutally beat the shit out of her.
But you ever saw the Mike Levy incident where? I mean, you don't worry about that when you're up in the ring in IWA-MS South. You're not worried that some dudes are gonna roll out and, you know what I mean? Like I don't be worried about it. I mean, hey brother, I'm a fucking punk rock singer, which is it's insulting to me that you don't know who I am as an oi band fucking frontman. You don't know who I am, but other than that, I want to fucking say that if I was a fucking wrestler, I wouldn't go to IWA-MS South, and my life depended on it. After I saw the Mike Levy incident, I don't know anyone that would see the Mike Levy incident and be like, "Holy shit, I'm going to go wrestle for those guys."
There's a difference. Levy was a fucking yarder.
Oh, he's a nerd. He's a nerd like a motherfucker. But isn't there some kind of decorum that you have in the locker room where you say, okay, this guy's a fucking dipshit, but still we got to kind of halfway take. Because let me tell you something. If Mike Levy wanted to press charges, there would be like 5 people in fucking prison right now. I have that shit. I mean, I have it on the internet. I can send anybody the fucking link. If you write to me at awesomebomb.net, you just go on the contact section. I'll send you the fucking, the video of this fucking thing. Dude, I mean, come on, you got to think about that. Have you ever seen the actual video of it?
Yeah.
And you don't think if somebody saw that shit, they wouldn't go to prison for that? They were doing curb stomps off the second rope into a ladder on a guy. You know what I mean? Come on. You saw American History X, I'm sure. That's a felonious act. That's a felonious act, brother.
Yeah. I
mean,
all matter of opinion.
It was, I mean, it's not a matter of opinion. If Mike Levy would have fucking pressed charges, it wouldn't be a matter of opinion. These people would have gone to prison. But, I mean, I'm not the one working for IWA-MS South, and I think this IWA-MS South card that's coming up, hey, Devin, did I already tell everybody the matches that are coming up on this fucking show?
Yeah, you already covered it.
Okay, yeah, I'm fucking mad wasted, dude. I'm fucking drinking Rockstar and vodka. What are you drinking tonight? Anything? You drinking any kind of booze or anything?
Nope, great Kool-Aid.
Hey, well, then you are from East St. Louis, man. Now I know for a fact you're from East St. Louis, and I want you to get. I want you to get a hold of us, man. I want you to get a hold of us because I know that you should probably be a part of the fucking scene at some point. We've played for the LWA, like my band has played shows with LWA and stuff like that. I mean, you should probably be a part of this whole thing.
Send me a link to your band, bro.
I'll do it. I'll do it after the show. I don't want to fucking bore the fucking humanoids with my shit, but I do want to. You know what I mean? That's not what this is about. I want people to go to awesomebomb.net, and I want this Skype caller to fucking say something to you. Skype, there you are. I hear you laughing, man. Go ahead. Skype. Oh fucking Jesus! These motherfuckers. I think I better fucking hang up on them. The Skype caller, are you there? Are you there? I hear you laughing. I'm not hanging up on you. You go ahead and say what you want to say. Man, they just keep it. That's got to be one of your fucking buddies, man. They just keep calling and fucking hanging up. That's what I got to think. But hey, do you get a lot of? I mean, when you guys are fucking doing your shows, do you guys do a lot of? Are you guys generally the faces or the heels when they because I know you fought the Bad Breed a bunch in IWA-MS South.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that the Bad Breed was probably the face or the good guy to the humanoid. Yeah. The humanoid, and let me tell you, it's about 50-50 on the amount of people that download the show, whether they're American or or a foreign country.
Yeah.
And so the foreign countries may not know what face and heel means, but a heel is the bad guy, face is a good guy. So are you guys generally the face or the heel in those matches?
In the St. Louis area, we're actually the face, but everywhere else we're heel.
Okay. Which would you prefer to be?
I enjoy being the heel.
Right. So if you're going to be the heel, why not take on, I mean, I know it's not what you believe or anything like that, but if you're going to be a skinhead, why not just take on, like, very heelish, the heelish Nazi style of thing? You could probably draw a lot of money doing that.
We've actually done racial gimmicks in the South.
And it worked out. Did it work out really good? I mean, because
yeah,
I read it. Just let me tell you, I read on the WWA4 website. I mean, they just said, dude, these guys walk in and the place goes shit-faced for them. Like, they just go crazy hating their guts. Like you were just so much of a heel, you know.
We did a match in Georgia, and we were working 2 black people, and it was me, Mason, versus two black people, John Gresham and Wheezy Woo, who both were black. We had a badass match with him, but I kept making racial slurs through the whole match. The referee, mind you, is black. I'm sitting there saying, I'm going to beat the dark off you, boy, all kinds of stuff. And the fucking referee attacked me.
That's great.
That's real, man.
I mean, the crowd had to respond to that, right? I mean, they popped.
They popped.
Of course.
They liked it. But I beat the shit out of that referee.
Yeah, well, let me just tell you, I mean, you're talking to the Awesome Bomb Fight radio show. I love fucking racial humor, racial gimmicks. I think all that shit's fucking great. I don't know how much money it could fucking generate, but to me, I think it would generate a lot because I mean, no one is a bigger fan of the XPW than I was, and Rob Black did the racial humor. I mean, he would just insult motherfuckers to the max, and people, I mean, he was like filling 1,500 seats in the Olympic Auditorium doing that shit. I mean, you're looking at 1,000, 2,000 seats in Las Vegas with Carl Anderson and Joey Ryan doing that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they're throwing burrito shells out at a crowd that's mostly Mexican. You know, I mean, do you think that you could tailor your gimmick? I mean, if you wanted to, then, and you think that's okay? I mean, you think you could do it and it's okay?
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I think to me, it's hilarious. It's the greatest thing. I love that shit, but I mean, I'm not a mainstream type of guy on any level. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you do it, I think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's great. If I was a booker, I would book that because I know the people would come to shit on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to me, it's great. To you, it's okay because you're not so fucking wrapped up in a political agenda that you couldn't do it, right?
Yeah, I'm not wrapped up in a political agenda at all. Like, we did a Mexican show down in Georgia one time. We had about like 400 Mexicans there, real Mexicans, didn't speak a damn sense of English, man. And I'm sitting out there, and I'm like, I'm making swimming motions, telling them to swim back across the border, telling them to go get their green card checked. I was sitting there telling them everything. And I told them, won't you go mow my fucking yard today?
You know what's great about that? What's funny is I'm sure that worked, and I'm sure they hated your guts. And what's funny is that La Parca, if you know who La Parca is for the people that aren't listening, La Parca is basically the #1 luchador in Mexico. When he comes to the United States, he does that same gimmick. For anybody that's in the United States, he calls them wetbags. He wears like a snorkel and fins and a mask to the ring, and he calls them all wetbags. And he's like a humongous heel. And so that's hilarious. That's fucking great. And let me ask you, when you're coming up to not only on the 23rd, you're doing in Litchfield, Illinois. You're doing a match. Who are you wrestling on that match? By the way, I didn't let you say who you were wrestling because I was busy telling everybody about the main event, Jimmy Jacobs, Tyler Black, Necro Butcher, which is worth $15, by the way, for all you fucking humanoid dipshits.